All right, so today we're going to be drawing Elmer the Elephant. So we're going to draw him and then we're going to give him some patchwork squares, and then I'll show you a special technique we're going to use for coloring him. So I'm going to go ahead and draw Elmer with a crayon. If you want to draw him with a pencil first, that's fine. And I'm going to start with kind of his nose and trunk that goes down. So it's basically a big line that kind of curves at the bottom. And however tall I make this, that's how tall my Elmer is going to be. Alright, I'm going to add a little bump at the top for his head. I can go ahead and draw his eye there. Okay, I'm going to draw this inside of the trunk. So line over and up, and then that's where his mouth would be. So we can give him a little mouth like he's talking there. All right, now before I do anything else, I want to plan out. I like to practice drawing with my finger how big his body's going to be, because this is going to be a big line, not just a little body, because we know elephants are pretty big. So I'm going to take this line, make a big curve around. Kind of stop, because now I'm going to give him some legs. So he's got one big leg, basically just a rectangle. And then I can draw his belly, and then another leg. And then like that. Now, we know elephants have 4 legs, not 2, so I'm going to draw the other ones behind. There's kind of his other leg, and he's walking, so I might have one that comes out like that. Alright, now we're missing Elmer's ear, so I'm going to go ahead and give him a big elephant ear. You could keep going in the same color, or you could switch colors. I'm going to switch my crayon color and then give Elmer his patchwork squares. Alright, so I'm just going to draw some vertical lines all over Elmer, even on his legs. And now I'm going to draw some horizontal lines. Now Elmer has all colorful squares for his patchwork design. That's what makes him so different and special. And so when you're coloring your Elmer, you can use anything. You could use crayons, colored pencils, but coloring all of these squares different colors. I'm going to show you how to use markers to make paint. What I need is a piece of foil, and now I'm going to take my markers and I'm just going to color a little bit on the foil. So there's some red, there's some orange, green, and I'm going to keep going until I have a little swatch or a little section of all my colors of markers on my foil. I've got all my markers colored. The only thing that you need to look for your markers is just make sure they're washable. Sharpies would not work for this, but any other washable marker should. So now I will take a cup with some water and a brush, dip my brush in the water, and then touch it to that marker, and it will turn it into a watercolor paint. So as long as my brush has a little bit of water on, it's going to keep letting me paint with it. Just like when we're painting with regular paints, make sure you rinse your brush before switching colors, unless you want to mix colors on your foil. And you can just keep going until Elmer is completely painted in.